Hey everybody, today we're talking about something really important, how America is changing and for the better. We're diving into a fascinating topic, 10 American states embracing Islam in 2025. Now I know that for some people the idea of Islam in America might seem new, but the truth is, Islam has been a part of the American story since the very beginning. We're going to explore how these states are embracing diversity and fostering a more inclusive society. Let's go on this journey together. First up, we're heading west to the Golden State, California. California is known for its diversity and a vibrant Muslim community. Nearly 2 million Muslims contribute to every aspect of life here. California fights workplace discrimination and ensures Muslim voices are heard, appointing Muslims to key positions and fostering dialogue. That's what makes California so inspiring. From the Golden Gate, we travel across the country to the city that never sleeps, New York City. New York, a global hub, a melting pot of cultures, a place where, if you listen closely, you can hear 1,000 languages spoken. New York has a long and rich history with Islam. Did you know the first mosque in New York City was established all the way back in the 1890s? Today, New York is home to one of the largest and most diverse Muslim populations in the United States. We're talking about over 800,000 Muslims living in New York State, representing a beautiful tapestry of cultures and traditions. One of the things that makes New York so special is the way that different communities interact with each other. It's not just about living side by side, it's about actively engaging with one another, learning from each other, and building bridges of understanding. And that's what makes New York such a powerful example of how different faiths can not only coexist, but thrive together. Next, we're heading south to the Lone Star State, Texas. Texas, a state known for its vast landscapes, its booming economy, and yes, its southern hospitality. Texas might surprise some people with its growing Muslim population and its commitment to religious tolerance. The Muslim community in Texas has been growing steadily over the past few decades and is now estimated to be over 500,000 strong. One of the really interesting things happening in Texas is the effort to integrate Islamic teachings and perspectives into educational institutions. Now before you jump to conclusions, this isn't about converting anyone, it's about fostering understanding. We're talking about things like including books about Islamic history and culture in school libraries, offering courses on world religions that include Islam, and even hosting workshops for educators on how to create a more inclusive classroom for Muslim students. These initiatives are having a real impact. They're helping to break down stereotypes, promote dialogue, and create a more welcoming environment for Muslim students. The progress made in Texas is undeniable. Let's soak up some sun as we travel to Florida, the Sunshine State. Florida, known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant culture, is a melting pot of cultures. Recently, there's been a surge in interfaith dialogue and community events, especially involving Muslims. Events like interfaith potlucks and community service projects build bridges through shared experiences. The visibility of Muslim Americans in public life is helping to challenge negative stereotypes. Next stop, Illinois, the land of Lincoln. Illinois, a state known for its agricultural heartland, its bustling cities, and its rich history. Illinois is a state where the fight for social justice runs deep, and that fight includes the fight for religious freedom and inclusion for all. One of the areas where Illinois is really shining is in the political representation of Muslims. We're seeing more and more Muslims being elected to public office at all levels of government, from local school boards to the state legislature. Illinois has been at the forefront of passing legislation that protects the rights of Muslims. For example, they've passed laws that prevent religious profiling by law enforcement and that protect the right of Muslim women to wear hijab in public spaces without fear of discrimination. The progress being made in Illinois is a testament to the power of representation. Let's head north to the Great Lakes state, Michigan. Michigan, a state known for its automotive industry, its natural beauty, and its diverse population. Michigan has a long and rich history with Islam, dating back to the early 20th century when immigrants from the Middle East, particularly Lebanon and Syria, began settling in the state, drawn by job opportunities in the burgeoning auto industry. These early Muslim communities established mosques, businesses, and cultural organizations that helped to preserve their faith and heritage. Over the decades, Michigan's Muslim population has continued to grow and thrive, becoming an integral part of the state's social, economic, and cultural fabric. Michigan Muslims have been at the forefront of advocating for social justice, civil rights, and interfaith understanding. They've been active in their communities, building bridges with other faith groups, and working to combat Islamophobia and discrimination. The story of Islam in Michigan is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. From the Great Lakes, we travel to the Garden State, New Jersey. New Jersey, a state known for its bustling cities, its beautiful coastline, and its diverse population. New Jersey has a long history of welcoming immigrants from all over the world, and the Muslim community is no exception. Muslims have been a part of the fabric of New Jersey for generations, contributing to the state's rich cultural tapestry. One of the ways that New Jersey has shown its commitment to inclusion is through its recognition and accommodation of Islamic holidays and cultural practices. For example, many school districts in New Jersey now include Islamic holidays like Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha on their academic calendars. New Jersey has also taken steps to ensure that Muslim state employees have access to reasonable religious accommodations, such as time off for prayer and observance of religious holidays. New Jersey's commitment to accommodating the needs of its Muslim residents is a testament to the state's respect for religious diversity. Next, we head south to Virginia, a state steeped in history and experiencing a cultural transformation. Virginia, known for its historical significance, its beautiful landscapes, and its growing economy. Virginia might not be the first state that comes to mind when you think about Muslim Americans, but the community here is thriving and making significant contributions to the state's economy and cultural landscape. One of the most exciting trends in Virginia is the rise of Muslim-owned businesses. From restaurants and cafes to tech startups and healthcare providers, Muslim entrepreneurs are making their mark in a variety of industries. These businesses not only create jobs and contribute to the local economy, but they also add to the vibrancy and diversity of Virginia's communities. Virginia's Muslim community is also actively involved in philanthropy and community service. The growing presence and influence of the Muslim community in Virginia is a testament to the state's welcoming environment. Let's journey to the Buckeye State, Ohio, a microcosm of the American heartland. Ohio, a state known for its industrial heritage, its friendly people, and its diverse communities. Ohio's Muslim community, like many others across the country, has faced its share of challenges, including instances of Islamophobia and discrimination. However, the state has taken proactive steps to address these issues and create a more welcoming and inclusive environment for all its residents. One of the ways that Ohio is combating Islamophobia is through education and outreach. The state has partnered with Muslim community organizations to develop educational programs about Islam and Muslim culture for law enforcement officers, educators, and the general public. These programs aim to dispel myths and stereotypes about Islam and promote understanding and respect between different communities. Ohio's efforts to combat Islamophobia and create a more inclusive society are a testament to the state's commitment to the values of diversity and tolerance. Our final stop takes us to Georgia, the Peach State. Georgia, a state known for its southern charm, its beautiful landscapes, and its growing diversity. Georgia's Muslim community is making significant contributions to the state, not just through their faith, but through their commitment to community development and social service. One of the inspiring things happening in Georgia is the role of Islamic organizations in serving the wider community. We're not just talking about mosques, but also community centers, charities, and nonprofits that are working tirelessly to address social issues and improve the lives of all Georgians. For example, many Islamic organizations in Georgia are actively involved in providing food assistance to those experiencing food insecurity. They run food pantries, organize food drives, and distribute meals to the homeless, regardless of their religious beliefs. The work being done by these organizations is making a real difference in the lives of countless Georgians. So, there you have it, 10 states, each with its own unique story, but all sharing a common thread, the growing presence and acceptance of Islam in America. These states are proving that diversity is not just a buzzword, it's a strength. It's about recognizing that our differences, our unique traditions and beliefs, are not something to fear, but something to celebrate. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Let us know in the comments which state you think is making the most progress in embracing Islam. See you next time.